So this is Bass City, which is well known for its big grouper or big rock cods of all different types. This is a tomato rock cod, and as you can see today, a lot of fish life on this reef. All sorts of little baitfish and cardinals and fusiliers and small fish that are hovering above the reef structure here. Not particularly colonized with hard coral, but a lot of seaweeds, soft corals and sponges on this reef, which basically make it a completely different dive to a lot of the other reefs in this area. This reef's also famous for quite big aggregations of devil firefish, and I've done a couple of pieces on these fish on this reef before, and here you'll see under a ledge a couple of them taking shelter. The most famous occupant of this reef is the big potato bass, and there's one particular individual that's been here seemingly forever. Very big fish. He must be 80, 90, 100 kilograms. I noticed that he had something irritating him, and he kept flexing his gills, coughing, trying to pump water over his gill rakers, and it took a while to work out what was going on, but on closer inspection I saw that he actually had a fisherman's trace hanging from the inside of his gill plates. And here you'll see the sinker is actually hanging down below him on a little piece of elastic. These fish, being the aggressive predators that they are, will take fishermen's baits if they sink too low. Obviously the fisherman's not going to get a fish of this size out with any normal tackle, but it leaves the trace stuck in the mouth of these big fish. While I was following the bass around, I came across this big stingray out on the sand flats. And the thing I love about this shot is that as it takes off, you'll see like a vapor trail of sand coming off its back. And here you see a little porcupine fish asleep next to a moray eel under a little ledge. This is a geometric moray, little dots around his face and on his head. Then the bass returned, coming in from far off in the distance, the water very clean, and much to my surprise the sinker had gone. So he'd obviously managed to dislodge this thing himself, which made me feel a whole lot better about his well-being. Promptly went to one of the cleaning stations on the reef, opened his gills, let the cleaner asses swim in, give him a once over, and he's as good as new. You'll see the little golden trevally is also cleaning, swimming into his gills there.